Good morning, sunshine. The earth says hello. Y'all, I have no idea what's wrong with me. I got a sick obsession with like the toiletry aisle in stores. I don't care how expensive or how cheap it is. If I want it, I get it. I just be stacking up on stuff for no reason. It is loud in here. But yeah, I have no idea why I automatically, as soon as I get to the store, I stop by. Why are they interrupting my vlog? Honey, don't they know the world revolves around me? So I watch a lot of content from Kyra Amunique, and she kept talking about this men's body wash from this brand. I don't have the scent that she has, but I just was like, let me check out what they smell like. So this one is Palo Santo, and it smells like bright cardamom and a whole bunch of other stuff. But this don't smell like something that I would think when I think of a masculine scent. This smells fire. Let me find out. I'm gonna be stalking this brand. Honey, I'm so socially awkward. I'm checking out, and she says thank you. And before she could finish, I was like, thanks, you too. Because I'm thinking she's going to say, thanks, have a nice day. Honey, she said, thanks, you're good to go. And here I go saying, you too. Hello there, darling. My hair's looking a little rough, but that's about to get done up. Honey, I'm about to do the thing that I should have been did months ago, and let's go get a trim. Honey, I got my hair done in July, I think, and it was just like a blowout and trim because, as y'all know, my hair came out real bad with postpartum shedding. And yes, it's growing back, but it still got a ways to grow, so I'm going to get a blowout and trim today. But the thing is, I specifically remember at the end of the appointment telling my stylist, I've been rocking with her for 2 years. I'm like, if we like that, ain't no switching up. I'm sticking with her. But anyway, I remember specifically telling her at the end of my appointment, I'll see you in September so I can maintain the cut. Honey, it's March 8th. I ain't seen her since July, so this trim is probably gonna be cut. She probably gonna get on my head, and I deserve it because I've been doing a lot. She told me last time, I can tell your hair is healthy, I can tell you got good hair practices, but you're over manipulating your hair. Stop it. Honey, did you think I stopped? I've been heating it and everything else, but listen, I'm gonna go ahead and take my whooping. But speaking of whooping, what has been whooping me and got me in a chokehold is this right here by Dime Beauty. I had never even heard of a Dime Beauty until it came to my house via a subscription service called Scentbird. Honey, Scentbird suggested this to me. They knocked it out the park. I bought it immediately. I bought it on February 23rd. It arrived to my house February 25th, and I've used this much. So real quick, shout out to Scentbird for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I know that y'all hear about them a lot if you be watching YouTube, but I'm telling you, it's totally worth it. It introduced me to some stuff that is like really expanded my scent profile. So for me, I'm a heavy sweater, honey. And if I don't stay on it and check if it, chat. So I make sure that like to make me feel better from the times where I didn't know how to maintain it. Like realistically, I should be getting Botox in my underarms, but that's a whole nother story. But now that I know how to like maintain it, I'm like really into fragrances that make me feel good. And it kind of like makes me associate the smell with an event. And so Scentbird, if you're not familiar, it's a subscription service. You can get designer fragrances to your house for like $17 or something like that, and they come in these real new, like they switched up the vial. I was like, child, will y'all get cute and fancy like this? But it comes in these cute little vials, right? So you unlock it, they give you a real generous volume, so they consider this a 30-day supply. And so I have 4 that I'm gonna show with y'all real quick. So this actually showed me just how much my scent profile has expanded, because originally I just loved sweet stuff, jasmine, all of that. But because I started experimenting with other stuff and like niche fragrances, I found out I don't really like fruity scents like that. And so anyway, let me tell you what I got. Commodity Gold Plus. So Commodity has like different profiles, and so I got the Gold Plus, which is more of like a robust scent. And so the notes on it is saffron, oak moss, vanilla, patchouli, and nutmeg. And so what I have found out is my note of this season is saffron. Anything with saffron in it smells so good. And so this was absolutely fire. It's a all day perfume, and it lasts really, ooh, I can smell it. Another scent that they introduced me to was Soleil Vibrant. It's Lalique, and so the notes on it are bergamot essence, pear, nature print, jasmine, y'all know I love me some jasmine, vanilla, I love me some vanilla, and dreamwood. And so I enjoyed this, but like I said, my scent profile has changed, and so the pear, it kind of stood out to me, and it wasn't my favorite note. But that's why I'm glad that I was able to experiment with a 30-day supply versus doing a blind buy on something like this, and then you end up with something that's like, ooh, and then I tried a beast mode scent, and that is Parfums de Marly Delina exclusive. Y'all know, if you've been watching any of the perfume content creators, they always talk about this particular scent. Honey, it lasts, it smells good. Now the notes on it, it does have pear in it too, and so that was a little, but the other ones, it kind of like overrode it. So it had Turkish rose, vanilla, lychee, pear, and veriter. I adore this scent, but the one that I bought immediately, Dance Les Boys by Dime Beauty. So the notes on it is woods, leather, vanilla, sugar, saffron, and jasmine.
I'm telling you, even though this is an eau de toilette, it smells so good. It got a little lasting power to it. I just make sure I put it on my clothes. What I would say is for this, it's not a twin or a dupe of Baccarat Rouge 540. Anytime something has saffron in it, people be saying, oh, it's a Baccarat dupe. It's not that. But I could definitely say it's a cousin, just because that woodiness and that saffron in it, you can smell it and it smells so good. So if you're a fan of Baccarat Rouge 540, you would enjoy this. I'm telling you, this is fire. But overall, 4 cents, I got 2 of them that I absolutely love. The other 2 I like, but again, that's where Scentbird comes in. It lets me make a real good decision based off experience versus just doing a blind buy. And the beautiful thing about Scentbird is if you want to skip a month, you absolutely can with no penalties. You can even upgrade to 2 or 3 fragrances a month. But again, like I said, you get an awesome designer fragrance sent to you for $17 a month. And they have like all kind of stuff, designer and niche fragrances, more than indie stuff. Like seriously, they have so much to offer. I was so surprised to see Delina exclusive on there. Like literally, I was like, oh, I could try that for such a low price. Ring me up, boo. So if you are interested in trying Scentbird for yourself, go ahead and get you a good old 30-day supply or something so you can know if you want to get the full thing, honey, because listen, this thing right here bless me. This is so fire. Click the link in my description box and use code FAY55 and save 55% off for your first month, which is about $8 for your particular purchase. And honey, for this amount, for $8, you can't beat that with a stick. So again, shout out to Scentbird for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Let's go hit the streets and get this good old hair chopped off and pray she don't cuss me out, because listen, me and her cool like that and she'll let me know, boo-boo, you been tripping.
Hello there, darling. First of all, I'm tired, okay? Can we get that established? I'm sleepy, but the show must go on. Child, let me stop smacking this gum. Anyway, I just pulled up to my stylist salon. I'm 5 minutes early, so I'm gonna wait until it's time to walk in. She just actually moved to this salon, so this is my first time being here. For those who don't know, I've been rocking with the same woman who does my hair for the last 2 years. I think my first time with her was like May 2021, but she's an amazing healthy hair care stylist. She's really, really good. I wish that spot wasn't on top of my head so y'all could see her silk press capabilities, but she's amazing. I don't let anybody else put scissors in my hair, not even myself. Since I have found her, ain't no dusting or nothing going on. She really does take good care of my hair. I just need to make time to actually get my hair done. So I'm glad I was able to do that today. But anyway, like I said, I'm getting a blowout in the trim, but I'm not getting a silk press. I do not tape her when she is doing my hair. It's not that she doesn't want me to, because she does make content for her own social media, but the thing is, I want her to be comfortable with what she does for her page and not have to worry about me sticking a camera in her face. And just like, sometimes when you, like, imagine you at work and you doing your job and somebody just come stick a camera in your face. Like, sometimes that's a little bit uncomfortable. So I'll record what I can if I can. Sometimes we just be talking about life, so I definitely ain't taping that. But moral of the story, I'll make sure I get a before and after and let y'all know what she says as far as my progress report. So the appointment starts in 3 minutes. Let me get ready to get my whooping check, because I know she gonna let me have it. I'm well overdue. It's been almost a year, honey.
A few moments later.
So we are back, and I have a progress report on my hair, honey. I got the thing cut. It wasn't even a trim. It was a cut. Okay, so the shampoo process, she shampooed it. She did a scalp analysis, number one. When I put my ponytail on last time, I didn't realize the center of my hair was still damp. And because it had sat there for 2 days, that dampness up against the metal of the ponytail I was wearing, it turned brown with a little bit of rust. She saw it immediately, was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And so she did a scalp analysis. All of my bald spots where my hair came out due to postpartum shedding have filled in. She said my edges are flourishing. The spot that I have in the crown of my head, she said not only is it filling in, it has a totally different curl pattern than the rest of my head. And I was like, I don't know what that's about. She was like, instead of like my tight curls, it's loose ringlets. If I can get a picture of it, I'll put it right here. But everywhere where my hair fell out, it is growing back. She said during the shampoo process, I got an A, because during the shampoo, my hair was not snapping. It was not breaking. She said I didn't even have shedding. So my hair is actually really, really strong and healthy. During the detangling process, she was like, it was good. Like, my hair is good, my scalp is doing good. She was like, I'm really good. I'm good with your progress. But the issue was, honey,
Once she got through blow drying, and she said, ma'am, don't ever wait this long again, because mind you, I have not had a trim since July. So I cannot stop touching it, y'all. I wish I had a silk press. That would have been cute. But so what happened was, once she blew my hair out, she said, you've been doing something to the front of your head because your curls are slightly looser. Y'all know I've been wearing a lot of Uport wigs, and that means I've been doing a lot of heat styling to the front of my hair. Since the last time she did my hair, I had multiple installations of clip-ins where I've straightened my hair. I've had multiple Uport installations where I've straightened the front of my hair with the flat iron, and then like it'll start reverting or whatever, and then I still a flat iron it again. And then I've also had tape ends. In order to do the maintenance with that, I had a lot of heat, so I've done a lot of heat styling, and so it caused my ends to take a beating. Now I'm going to put a picture on the screen. She said naturally, and it happens every single time, naturally one part of my hair grows in longer than the other. I don't mind about her cutting it to make it even, but there was also, because I've been doing a lot of ponytails and I'm not necessarily the most careful when I install it, it caused a hole in the center of where my ends were, just because of breakage because of the ponytails I've been wearing. And so originally she did the trim and she left the hole there because she was like, I would have to really take your hair up, and I don't want to do you like that. And I told her, look, my thing is I prefer health over length, and so if taking it up removes the hole and lets me start all the way over with some healthy hair, so be it. And she was like, I love clients like that actually trust me. She went ahead and cut it, made it all even. She evened up the growth of where I have, and so I put a picture on the screen so y'all can see a before and after. So yeah, it went beyond just a regular trim. It was a cut, but again, I have not had scissors in my hair since July, so I'm not mad about it. And because I am on a growth journey, honey, I know how to make this hair grow back with some vitamins, rubbing in my hair oil. I was using HH Cosmetics, but I used it up, so I've been doing my DIY again. It just has been helping me, so I'm not mad about my hair. I'm gonna grow it right back. Overall, I'm very, very satisfied. I'm just happy that she pretty much confirmed I know what I'm doing with my hair. I just need to stop over styling it. So anyway, that is it for that. Let's go home because I'm actually supposed to go see my friend tonight. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my head. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna put it right back in the ponytail.
Good morning, y'all. I am struggling today, like very much so, team struggle bus. So let me tell y'all what my life is really like. So the night before, not last night, the night before, I went to sleep around probably 10, and then I don't really get a full night's sleep just because my baby is teething a little bit. Like, he's not fully waking up, but he'll start whining a little bit in his sleep, and my mommy antennas won't let me rest, and so I'm up. So I was, like tossing and turning because I'm not in the full sleep because of him. So finally at 3:30 in the morning, I don't know why, like lately, I just keep waking up at 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, God, is you trying to give me a message or something that I ain't listening to? Why can't I sleep? So I woke up at 3:30. And then I didn't get back to sleep till almost 5. But here's the thing. I had a training session at 8. I have to get up at 6:30 to get there on time. Usually I book my training sessions always for the afternoon because I never really know if it's going to be a good night for my baby sleeping or not. And so if I have like an afternoon appointment, they give me time throughout the daytime. When he taking out, I'm going to get a nap so I can get some rest. But that particular day I had to go at 8 a.m. So mind you, I ain't really getting no full night's sleep. And then I got to go bust my butt in the gym. So 8 a.m. I'm at the gym. Training session around 8:30. It's over with. So I had to go to the post office, do a little bit of shopping, and then I had to edit some footage that was sent off. That take a couple hours. After that, I'm still in mommy mode too. Like, that's the beautiful thing about working with mom, but also the hard thing. Like, I love being at home with my baby. He don't have to go to daycare. But it's real hard to work when this little boy is demanding as he is. So anyway, I get to edit in that footage, and then I had to do a wig collaboration. So I got to bleach the knots a whole nine. So I did all of that, and then I filmed the full video. Y'all, once I finished editing that video as well, I did not finish working till almost 3 in the morning. Mind you, I didn't get no full night's sleep the day before. It is hard out here for a pimp, and I made it. So I said all that to tell y'all, the reason I'm looking like this, I got breakouts on my face, is once I was finished editing and stuff, before I knew it, I crashed with my makeup on. So let's restore my face. Like my skincare in the morning time is pretty gentle just because I do like my extensive like skin preservation and stuff like that at night. So in the morning time I'm a little gentle, but because I slept with my makeup on, I'm gonna show y'all some of the things that I've been playing with. So first and foremost, I'm still locked in with CeraVe. I like to call them CeraVe, but it's CeraVe. So I'm gonna wash my face with that. First I need to start with clean hands. So let's do that. And sorry if my energy low, y'all. I'm really low energy in real life. If y'all want to see me hoot and holler and have fun, watch a her video. Alright, so my hands is clean, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this soap and activate it, aka work up the bubbles. Y'all, I don't know why I'm so childish. I cannot use a cleanser that don't have a lather. It just, for me, it just don't feel clean. I'm like, I feel like you. Why did I just do that? I need my makeup, child. I need some sleep. Is Porosity Clearly Clean. It's a cleansing balm. For the longest time I used cleansing oil from Dermalogica, but if I'm honest, I felt like I was just paying for the name. Like it was a good cleansing oil, but it was just oil. I didn't feel like it was doing anything remarkable. I liked it, but like I said, it was just a name. So this one, Pharmacy Clearly Clean, it does a really effective job at cleansing my makeup. So if you want to know what I suggest, that's what I'm using. I'm gonna rub this up for 1 minute and then we're gonna get into the next step. And now let's get into actually work. Oh, I feel my energy come back. Come on, water. It's just water, butter. All right, so let's get to cleansing. So now I'm gonna use my CeraVe and go ahead and get that lather going because I don't want to see no milky mess. I need to see bubbles. I'm gonna work that up all over and get my neck too. Cause I know somebody gonna say, get your nail. Like, honey, I know how to cleanse myself. Shut up. Then we're gonna pat that dry. Now this next step, I usually would not do it in the daytime, but because I slept in that makeup, I want to make sure that I get a really good cleanse. The AHA BHA peeling solution is a 10-minute exfoliating facial. Now, how I ended up with this, originally I wanted Paula's Choice. They have something that's kind of like near the same thing when it comes to the formula, but I was tripping and I went to Ulta instead of Sephora. And Ulta don't sell Paula's Choice. You gotta go to Sephora. And so I was just like, well, since I'm here, let me just see if they have something similar so I don't have to make another trip. And then when I seen this, I was like, okay, let's go with it. So the reason I'm exfoliating is because, like I said, I slept in that makeup and I want to make sure my pores and stuff get a deep cleanse. This stuff looks like a vampire facial, child. And I'm just gonna leave this on for 5 minutes because you're supposed to only use it 2 times a week. This is number 3 for me, and I definitely don't want to over exfoliate. So I'm gonna leave this on for 5 minutes and run it back. All right, so I just rinsed off the exfoliant, child. I was big chilling and I almost lost track of time. I was like, whoa, child, that ain't something you gonna leave on your face. So anytime I use something that strong as far as like acids and stuff go, I keep the rest of my routine very, very simple. So this is from Good Molecules, a brightening toner. I've been using it for a few, ooh, that made my face tingle. Ooh. But I've been using it for a few months. I actually really like it. Can I say it makes a difference in my skincare? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't know. I use the toner because the esthetician said I should, not because I know if it actually is doing anything. That's just being honest. All right, and from there, moisture, that's all I got. So I wish I had a different serum because, like, this is just me being honest, I don't like using my expensive stuff twice a day. I usually use this at night. I definitely don't want to use it in the daytime, but I don't have any other hydrating serum. So this is from the Drunk Elephant, and it is the Be Hydrate Intensive Hydration Serum. I absolutely love this stuff. That's why I say I need to get something else so I can say that just for my nighttime routine, so I don't use it up. All right, and then my moisturizer of choice at night, I use a moisturizer from the Drunk Elephant. In the daytime, I use this from Bioma. It's a hydrating balancing moisturizer. It's like a gel cream. Like if you've ever used Neutrogena's, their Hydro Boost in the blue container, it's pretty much like that. So I love the consistency. It's not super heavy and it's effective. Go ahead and rub that in. All right, and then the last and most important step for today, now I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed, is sunscreen, especially because I use such a strong acid with that peeling exfoliator. I definitely want to protect my skin from sun damage. So I've been rocking with this from Tula. I like it. Am I obsessed with it? No. just because if you do just a little bit too much, it'll start balling up on your face and it just like have those little sticky residues. I don't like that. But I love the glow it gives me. It looks beautiful. I just have to make sure I don't do too much. So I do 2 fingers full. And yeah, that's the end of my skincare. So let me go ahead and do this, get dressed, and we'll be outside. All right, so I just got to this place in the St. Louis area called Le Bon Boucher, I believe, cafe. It's a French bakery. Honestly, I'm not like truly starving. I would like some coffee. If they have something nice to eat, I'll eat that. I more so just need to get out of the house just for a change of scenery because, honey, I'm going through it. Change of plans. This place is so cute, but this music is so loud, I cannot operate, but I am getting me a snack. Well, that was a bust. I had never eaten there for breakfast. Like, I've gone there for desserts, but I've never actually eaten on the inside. I didn't know the music was gonna be that loud, and I'm like, all this editing, I gotta do everything I gotta do, and I don't have no AirPods or nothing. Oh, I hope my legs like, let me hold on. But yeah, they're blasting some throwback oldies, and I'm like, that's cute and all, but honey, I gotta do work, and I know like the world don't revolve around me, even though I feel like it should. So I'm probably just going to hit up Panera or something like that. But I did get me some macarons. I'm gonna give my baby some. Ooh, because now that little boy got them teeth in his mouth, anytime you put something in your mouth off a plate, he just stare you right in the face, just waiting on you to give him some. So I'm gonna make it like a little soft and let him have home. This place is actually really popular in St. Louis, but in case you haven't been, it's on Olive. It's called I'll put the name on the screen, but it's an amazing bakery and restaurant. I haven't eaten the food, but the baked goods, amazing. I hope my trainer is not watching this. I don't care if he is, I'm eating. All right, I just got to the grocery store. I'm sneaking in the wrong way, hold on. All right, so I'm at the grocery store. I ran out of Poppy at the house. That's like my favorite drink right now. I love me some kombucha, but Poppy really gets the job done, and I'm gonna head home. So here's the thing. Y'all know I've been very open about like my surgery journey, my weight loss journey, life after surgery. Well, here's the thing. I eat way more than what I did like right after surgery. Like I eat pretty much like a normal person. Like I don't go overboard, but I can eat a lot. But here's the thing. Sometimes because I can't eat a lot, I literally forget that I'm still not normal. And when I say not normal, I mean that even though I can eat a lot, I still can't eat some things. Like raw onions still bother me to this day, and a lot of sweet stuff really upsets my stomach. So I ate that cookie on an empty stomach. I feel like I want to throw up. So I'm gonna get some Poppy to help to settle my stomach. I'm gonna go home and get some work. So I do have Poppy. These are like my favorite thing. It's my soda alternative. It is a healthy gut drink. This flavor is ginger lime. I'm hoping that it actually helps me, especially because it got this apple cider vinegar in it. I don't feel the best, so I'm just gonna skip breakfast for now. It's like almost 11 o'clock anyway, so I'm gonna just let my stomach rest, and I'm gonna get to work at home. But let me say this, because well, I'm not gonna say who sent it because I don't want her feeling put on the spot, but if ever you are considering sending something to my P.O. box, please contact me first, because I want to make sure that it's not something that you sent and it's like, I want it to be something that is beneficial for you. For example, so this particular person sent me a box of Avon products, and I know realistically anytime a business or a person is sending something to my P.O. box, they're doing it in the hopes that I say something about it on my channel so that I can bring sales to them. I totally understand the business. I do a lot of free promotion for a lot of people just because I feel blessed to have this platform, and while it is my platform, it ain't all about me, and so I try to be a benefit. But the thing is, if I'm going to present something to my audience, I want it to be something that they really use. And so the reason I say contact me first is because yes, I have an audience from all walks of life. I have, my favorite comment is like this guy, he left a comment, he said, I'm a bald-headed gay man, I have no reason to be watching a hair tutorial, but it is something about you that I love. Like, so when I say I have people from all walks of life, I love y'all so much. But when I look at the analytics of my channel, the greatest audience that I have is ages 25 to 34. And if I'm being realistic, and this is just, I ain't trying to sound mean or nothing, like, please hear my heart. The average 25 to 34 year old, they not like me. Like my granny,
was the A-Bond me down type chick. When I say I was slathered in skin so soft before I went outside because she convinced me that it was gonna kill mosquitoes, I don't know if it worked or not, but I'm telling you, I'm exposed to skin so soft. But the average 25-year-old, they not the A-Bond audience. And so I've actually, and I'm just using this as an example, but I've had other things. Like I've had condoms sent to me. I've had THC products, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just like I try to make sure if I'm going to present something to somebody, I know what my audience traditionally comes to me for, and condoms ain't it, and weed gummies ain't really it. And I ain't tell you what to do with your lifestyle, all right? I ain't here to judge. I mind my business, but I'm just saying the average person that comes to me, they're not here for that. And so when it comes to a business asking me to present that information, I don't want it to fall on deaf ears. And so that's why I'm saying, before you send something to my P.O. box, contact me and I will let you know if it is something that I feel like is a good fit for my audience. If it is, I'll tell you to go on and send it. If it's not, I'll let you know, listen, I don't think I'm the right fit, and here's why. So but I do thank you for sending this. I don't want you to feel on the spot. That's the only reason I'm not gonna say your name and do the shout out right now, because I hope that you know my heart is in a good place. I'm not trying to be mean or like talk down on your business. Like, listen, when I say Avon and Mary Kay is a blessing to a lot of people's lives, I totally believe that. I'm just saying, before y'all send something to my P.O. box, just contact me and I'll let you know if that's the right fit. All right.
Hello there, darling. So I'm actually coming to y'all from my phone right now. I just wanted to say, because I was editing the video that I'm getting ready to upload, and it's getting kind of long, and I know right now it's on trend for people to do super long vlogs, and I get it. But if I post an hour-long vlog, and then she posts an hour-long vlog, and then they both post an hour and 50-minute vlog, y'all don't be having time to watch all that content. So I'm gonna just try to keep mine short and concise, you know, straight to the point or whatever. But before I upload this, I wanted to come on and say something. And that is something I can never say enough, and that is thank you. I've been getting opportunities left and right. And yes, I will say I have worked hard to get where I am. And yes, I will say I do believe that God's favor is on me. But I also have to acknowledge that none of this would be possible without y'all actually supporting me. And I don't mean like buying stuff. I mean something as simple as watching my content has really allowed my life to change. So seriously, I'm a thug. But seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all so much. Because even things as simple as like a wig video, and I know majority of y'all don't even wear wigs, but the fact that I can post it and I'm blessed. And when I say this, God knows I ain't being cocky. I'm so blessed that y'all support me and ride for me the way that y'all do. That when I post something such as a wig video, my channel is blessed to generate views that other people's channels do not, even when they have a bigger platform than me. I cannot do anything but thank God for his favor and thank y'all for y'all support. Seriously, for every watch, for every like, for every comment. Some of y'all have let me know y'all contacted companies on my behalf, because I want to say this. I've been so blessed that all the partnerships that I have, they've come to me. I have not had to pitch to anybody. And again, that goes back to number one, the favor of God. Number two, the fact that y'all ride for me. Y'all been sending my videos to companies and telling them to support me. Like, seriously, I cannot thank y'all enough from the bottom of my heart for my entire family. I just want to say thank y'all for being here, all right? So let me go ahead and add this clip. I'm going to get this video posted. I'm going to try to get it up Friday night. I got another vlog coming on Saturday. No, not Saturday, on Sunday. And then I got a bunch of stuff coming next week. The Q&A video that I told y'all about, I want to make sure that's not a sponsored video. I want that to be somewhere we just like sit down and chat and just, you know, catch up and have a little life update. I love y'all. Mikey Dada, I'm out this piece, and I'll see y'all Sunday. Bye!